Leviticus 2. If anyone presents a grain offering to the Lord, the offering must consist of choice flour. The person is to pour olive oil on it, sprinkle it with incense, and bring it to Aaron's sons, the priests. The priest will take a handful of the choice flour and oil, together with all the incense, and burn this representative portion on the altar as a special gift, a pleasing aroma to the Lord. The rest of the grain offering will belong to Aaron and his sons. It is a most holy portion of the special gifts presented to the Lord. When you present a grain offering baked in an oven, it must be made of choice flour, but without yeast. It may be presented as flat cakes mixed with olive oil or as wafers spread with olive oil. If your offering is a grain offering prepared on a griddle, it must be made of choice flour mixed with olive oil, but without yeast. Break it into pieces and pour olive oil on it. It is a grain offering. If your offering is a grain offering prepared in a pan, it must be made of choice flour and olive oil. Bring the grain offering made in any of these ways to the Lord. Present it to the priest, who will bring it to the altar. The priest will take a representative portion from the grain offering and burn it on the altar as a special gift, a pleasing aroma to the Lord. The rest of the grain offering will belong to Aaron and his sons. It is a most holy portion of the special gifts presented to the Lord. Every grain offering you present to the Lord must be made without yeast, for you must never burn yeast or honey in a special gift presented to the Lord. You may add them to your offering of first fruits, but they must not be burned on the altar as a pleasing aroma. Season all your grain offerings with salt to remind you of God's eternal covenant. Never forget to add salt to your grain offerings. If you present a grain offering of first fruits to the Lord, offer fresh grain that is coarsely ground and roasted. Pour olive oil on it and sprinkle it with incense. It is a grain offering. The priest will burn a representative portion of the fresh grain, oil, and incense as a special gift to the Lord.